3 weeks ago, I took a break from YouTube, and today I'm going to tell you why. In the last 3 or 4 months, I've learned a lot about myself. Let's go back even further. Last July, I stepped into recovery for a lifelong food addiction. Just about 3 months ago, I realized that that food addiction was specifically called a binge eating disorder. This is a disorder that can be found in the DSM, which is the Authority for Mental Illness, and it's right there next to anorexia and bulimia, but it's completely separate from those. It's where you just keep eating compulsively and you don't have any control over stopping. And it happens very frequently, and with me, I've done this my whole life. Several months ago, when I realized that binge eating disorder was an actual mental illness, all these puzzle pieces in my brain started fitting together, and I was realizing that I struggle with additional mental illnesses as well. And just about a month ago, it became very clear to me 3 specific mental illnesses that I was dealing with, 2 of them being severe depression and very severe social anxiety. So I just took a break from everything, whereas before, my life has been marked with depression and anxiety as well. I just didn't realize that that's what it was. I thought that I was just being too sensitive or lazy or lacking any sort of self-control or social ability, when in reality, there was stuff going on in my mind that I didn't know how to handle or deal with, and nobody else around me knew how to deal with it either. So I didn't delete my YouTube channel, and I'm so glad that I didn't, because I can't even begin to tell you how many blogs and social media accounts I've deleted in the bottom of a depression, and that's where I've been the last 3 weeks. Thankfully, I talked to my doctor. I reached out to her and told her my concerns, and she pointed me to a wonderful psychologist who I'm now meeting with regularly, and in turn, she is helping walk me through my life and figure out the things that I never dealt with because I either ate or just isolated. And I'm learning a lot about myself, and I'm in a really hopeful place. And although I still battle with depression and anxiety, I'm learning how to deal with them instead of running away or deleting things like my YouTube channel because I'm ashamed of what I had put out. So that's just a really brief rundown of what's been going on the last few weeks. I really appreciate your prayers and your comments and your thoughts. If you are praying people, continue praying about this. I am at the very beginning, and I'm learning a lot about myself and about my past, and though I'm hopeful, it is really heavy stuff. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.